Yeah, you know the rules, and so do I. I am not late until it is 6:01. If it is 6:00, that is on time. If it is 6:01, then you can start complaining that I am late. But before then, I am completely heterosexual and where I need to be. Okay. um, let's see. A bunch of people suggested video games after I beat Outlast on Journo difficulty, and I think Soma was the popular one. I actually have a super chat from yesterday. I forgot to read out by the Kiwi archiver, and I'm gonna pull that up. I think he asked for Soma. Yeah, Soma. So I'd have to look that up. Someone has gifted me a game actually that they want me to play. That is, what is it? Layers of Fear is what they gave me. That was from the Tanuki guy that I'm going to one day chain up in my basement and force into clipping for me so I can have like a official Sam Hyde, the new pill clipping channel that helps out. Um, do I think Ben Collins survived? No, fuck no. Is the game going to be about Ben Collins still? Is he still alive? That's stupid. He got police brutality. I saw. I didn't realize that he was a black man with vertigio or whatever, vertigo. Um, It almost sucks if you actually want a scary game. They're few and far between, but I can give you a list. I mean, go for it. Post in the thread. I don't know how many I'll get to after this. I'll probably want to take a break for a few days and maybe do it like a once a week thing. You know, do my stream on Friday and then over the weekend start a game and then finish it however long that takes until the next week. And just keep doing that and build up a little bit of momentum and just have fun for a bit. I am a little bit burned out. There's stuff I should be working on, but I've instead been working on a shitty roguelike, and I wish I could show you my shitty roguelike, but actually, you know what? I might be able to. No, I have to fix like there's one little bug that I would have to fix before I could actually show you the shitty roguelike that I'm working on, and um I don't know. It's just like I remember I wanted to play Dwarf Fortress, then I remember that Dwarf Fortress was like shit now. Like Toady One has obviously like lost interest in the actual game. So he just codes stupid shit like vampires and hoodlums and absolutely nothing of interest to like the fortress mode. You still can't have trade caravans. You still can't, and like they're supposed to be doing some kind of revamped launch on December 6th for Steam, because Toady One has cancer or something and he needs all the money in the world to keep building his stupid fucking game. So I was thinking, you know what? I should look into Unity and try to make a mud in Unity using ECS, which is a very fast way of handling lots of data. And like that would be really cool. And I got into it and I found some assets and I realized the guy that wrote the assets had actually started writing rewriting the assets in Rust using a game engine called Bevy for the exact same stuff. And then I booted up and it took a little while because things were out of date, but I got it working and it was really cool. And it's in Rust, so it doesn't feel like a complete waste of time because Unity's in C#. Everything else I'm going to be working on is going to be in Rust. So it may not be productive in the most explicit sense possible, but it's productive in the fact that I'm getting more experience in something I intend to use long term. So yeah, they stopped supporting a bunch of ECS and dots. Why? They had this guy come out and give the most like amazing speech about how ECS was going to change video games and stuff. And then I guess it's just too complicated for fucking Pajit devs, right? It's much easier to have everything be in mono behaviors and just do it like that and have it be slow as shit. Because I wrote when I did my, if you check out the channel for Joshua Moon, my basic channel, that I for personal stuff, and you look at my breathing simulator dev, that's all in basic Unity. And I got to a point where it's just like, this is way too slow and that's why I got into ECS and started looking at that. And it's just, the difference is night and day in how the two operate. It's clear that the industry should be moving because, oh God, just very, very simply, let me put this as broad stroke as possible. You have a game like Modern Warfare, right? Call of Duty comes out, and then you have like Modern Warfare 2008 or 2007 or whatever the fuck, and then 20 years later, Call of Duty comes out with a new game, and it's the exact same fucking game. There's no difference whatsoever. There's like no changes, but yet it's like 50 times as big on your hard drive. It takes up all your resources, all your computational power, and doesn't fucking do anything new. And that's because, in part, a lot of modern games don't take advantage of a multi-core processor. The CPU is getting as fast as the CPU can. They theorize that it's probably like 7 gigahertz is the upper maximum of a processor. But what they are doing is they're adding more and more processors. Like a standard home computer processor is like 16 cores or whatever the fuck. So if you can write a program that can take advantage of all the cores all the time, you would have a very efficient program. And that's what data-oriented structures do. So that if Unity has abandoned ECS, that's very sad for it, because that is clearly what we need to progress into as an industry. And more importantly, from like a financial perspective, mobile phones are often highly multi-threaded. Like you'll have a CPU that has 2 gigahertz tops, but then it'll have a bunch of cores. It'll be like 2 gigahertz, 16 cores, and that you can really take advantage of that processor with multi-threading and ECS and stuff. So yeah, that's sad. So I'm just playing around with that, and maybe I'll show it off a little bit on Friday, assuming that I decide to do absolutely nothing else productive today. I've already tweaked it a little bit. I managed to let corpses stay behind and monsters attack each other instead of just being exactly like a clone of Rogue. And I would like to make it so that what I'll probably do is I'll spurg out and get really in depth in like the nitty gritty of combat and make it so that body templates work and parts can get hacked off and stuff. Because that's like the fun part of Dwarf Fortress is having like a big, because that would also take advantage of ECS. You spawn like 100 monsters on each side that have axes and shit, and they just start hacking bits off each other, and you can watch the carnage. Anyways, do computers not have 16 cores? I thought whatever, but 8 cores. If it's taking advantage of 8 cores, that's like still faster than 1 core, regardless of how many there. Okay, here is the video game. I guess not everyone's here just explicitly. I hope not, because you're gonna be disappointed with my fucking spurging. Oh, good. Everything seems to be working without me having to fuck around with it all day. That's a first. Get everything all comfy. Then let me get everything all comfy, and then it will just work just fine, just perfectly. Yes. Ah, cool. Okay. Okay, new game, The Whistleblower. I don't have it. I click the thing and it gives me like an advertisement to buy the DLC. Okay, chat, listen, I test the game, right? I'm not like a complete fucking retard. I go out and I open the game and I see, oh, the Whistleblower DLC. Okay, the button's there. That means that I have it. It's obviously installed if I have the fucking button. And there we go. Okay, it should work just fine. But no, it's not. I have to. Okay, I'll buy the DLC. Pay up, piggy. Yeah. No more hiding, little pig. That's what he's saying right now. As he picks me up by my neck and then reaches for my wallet and shakes it out of me. Where's my phone app? Oh. All content. This should take 30 seconds. This is a fucking 10-year-old game, right? I clicked the button, dude. Yeah, no, for real. I'm just getting shit on. This game is like deliberately going out of its way to fuck with me. Okay, 20%. What else can I talk about? Takes too long to download. It's like I have like 30 megabytes per second. It'll just take. I think the bottleneck with this download is going to be the hard drive that I'm downloading it onto. Do they take shekels? Yes, of course they take shekels. Everybody takes shekels. Not quite as bad as DSP. I hope not. If I ever get vibes that people watch my streams because I'm like DSP, I'm gonna have to quit while I'm ahead. Yes, this is the DLC for the Ben Collins simulator that's currently installing, because apparently I falsely assumed that the button saying play the DLC meant that I had the DLC. Serious questions. Did you know that Jim streams every Saturday morning, and do you listen in the background while sneezing? I was vaguely aware that Jim was streaming more regularly. I thought it was like a once a month thing, but no, I haven't. Like, I know about. I've heard like the memes that have come out of it. Like the moon cricket stuff was really popular with people. I don't know. I'm too much of a dummy for the context of that. I could listen to it while I program and stuff. I wouldn't be adverse to that. So I usually listen to like music because that's easier to focus. I could see the shit that I want to see when the game is open. That would be really cool. Now, everyone gives Unity shit, but I've seen some real bad games in the Unreal Engine. Like, the Unreal Engine has the same thing going for it, where it's like garbage. Okay, new game, Whistleblower, Ben Collins. So is Ben Collins alive? That would be like the shittiest thing. You can't just undo the bad ending of the first game. So this is Dr. Thaler, right? Why does one guy have his gas mask on, but the more important one doesn't? You would think it would be very important.
Eyes. You don't have to wake up, but open your eyes. What's the matter? Somebody hit you? Here. Let me help.
Give him a point. Ew! Ew! Gross.
Andrew, you getting these alerts?
Kind of busy here.
Busy licking a
Sounds like
patient.
real trouble.
Nurse, get the fuck
At
out
the
of here.
engine, they said Hope made a lateral ascension.
What do you hope? They're not happy about it?
No.
Shit. Shit. Come on.
Oh no, it's the camcorder. It's come back to haunt me. Yummy jersh. He gave me the monkeypox. Okay, email from Secure Mail. You don't know me, have to make this quick. Oh, that's the email that started off the last game. It's all your fault. I wonder who's writing this. Oh, I am. Press Control Enter. Press the last one. You press Enter twice, and that was how he said it's Control Enter. You can't animate that.
Park? They've paged for you 3 times already. There's something urgent at the engine. What are you doing in here?
Of course.
I thought I was having to wait for like him to say. Hello.
Christ, Waylon, hurry up. They're waiting on you. You're cutting it close. Next patient's incoming in arterial spin, still dark. We need you at the front terminal.
Arterial spin, isn't that like a word for heart? Is that a heart?
Ah, for fuck's sake. They've got Gluskin out of his cell.
You're gonna have to write
Okay, Easter egg back. No?
He's got 15 seconds to keep his job. Christ. Park.
System code error
Where
16.
have you been? Functional imaging interface isn't talking to the ASL. We got a patient 30 seconds out and we're blind inside his head.
I could call into the chamber, ask them to delay.
No, I don't need another performance evaluation. Mr. Park here is gonna have us up and running
Oh,
before
gross.
we
They have to
even
use
know it.
Windows for all this shit.
Right, Mr. Park?
Uh-oh. Your tests are failing. That's not good. No,
Are we happy, Mr. Park?
No, You didn't say the magic word. No,
fMRI is still dark.
You're doubting our friend, Mr. Wayland Park? Which I consider more than unkind to his programming skill and considerable dedication to the Murkoff Corporation. Fuck me, they're bringing him in.
No! No, not again! No, no! Fox! I know you can do it! Help! Help! Help me! They're gonna rape me! Rape!
He's screaming rape. What the fuck? Oh no.
Help me! Don't let them do this! Don't let them... You! I know you can stop this! You have to help me! You have
Hey, calm yourself. This is a high security...
It's all right, Agent. Mr. Park was just surprised. I'm sure he's still calm and eager to finish his work.
You gotta finish his work.
Quickly, Mr. Park. The head will need to roll if the fusion monitoring is not active when we put him in the engine. 5 seconds. 4, 3.
Arterial spin labeling is back online.
Good thing.
No, it's another guy that looks like Till Lindemann.
Positioning imaging planes.
You're finished, Mr. Wayland Park.
That's how they make people
Leave.
scary in this game. They just
Don't
make them look
expect
like
anything but
Germans.
honesty in my review of your performance.
Oh god, this guy looks like Lindemann.
Sure, hold on.
Give your laptop.
They wanna give me medical
What?
data.
You need to exit the room, sir.
Yeah, I'm leaving, bro. Like I have to leave as soon as I'm done pressing the monkey button. And you missed me having to install the game because I forgot to install it.
Somebody's been telling stories outside of class.
Oh no!
Down! Hands where I can see them!
Mr. Wayland Park, consulting contract 8208. Software engineer with a level 3 security clearance. Graduated cum laude from Berkeley, but still somehow not smart enough to realize that the last thing a fly ought to do in a spider's web is wiggle. Somehow dumb enough to think that a borrowed laptop, onion router, and fire.
Hey, that's a real computer
would be enough
reference.
to fool the world's leading supplier of biometric security. Stupid, Mr. Park. More than stupid. In fact, that was crazy. I'm afraid we're going to have you committed. Mr. Park, will you willingly submit to forced confinement? Did you hear that, Agent?
He said yes, Mr. Blair.
Great. Oh, and did I just hear Mr. Wayland Park volunteer for the morphogenic engine program?
Well, that's what I heard, Mr. Blair.
That was brave indeed, Wayland.
How are these guys so
The Murkoff
evil, but they're not
Corporation
even
and the Onward
German?
March of Science both appreciate your
They are
bravery
white.
and sacrifice.
The one drop rule.
Maybe you could administer Mr. Park here a light anesthetic.
Gladly.
Parentheses white. How do you willingly submit to forced confinement? Isn't that what a 5050 is? When you say you check yourself in like, hey, I'm crazy. You think it would be really bad for employee morale to see coworkers and the crazy people with chair? Oh no, the ghost. Give me this camera. Hell yeah. My powers are returning to me. Oh, I'm already taking notes. I found paper too. I fucked up. Oh god, where am I? Hours have passed or weeks, brain filled with static. They made me watch the engine, have to get help, have to call for help. Lisa, I'm sorry if I die. I know you'll find me. I know you won't rest until you find my body. I hope you find this camera with my corpse. I hope the evidence on it does what I couldn't expose as the truth. Lisa, baby, I'm so sorry I fucked up. I thought I was doing the right thing, but I fucked up bad. Alrighty. Okay, so now I go.
Open you up and show you.
We open the door? Yeah. Nice little. No. No. Don't take it between us. That's just like an animation. Look at it. Actually looks more like a piece of candy. This is kind of cool. It's like when they do like a prequel to a zombie thing, and like.
Our peeping Tom. Come to join our therapy session. Here, take the blade. Dig around in our friend here. Get a little red on your hands. It's always healthy to express yourself. You keep it bottled up too long and you might do something you regret. No.
What's the point of like deforming them to like Fallout ghouls?
Too good for the likes of us? Think you're different? Something special? There are no observers here. Now, get the fuck out of here before I change my mind.
Okay. Bye-bye. I mean, I don't feel bad for the guy. He's all cut up.
Ah, the fuck are you trying to go?
Ah, you fucking
Come back here!
asshole. Ah! I don't even know what happened there. I didn't expect that. Where the fuck am I? Oh no, I'm locked in here. Oh wait, okay, I see.
Bad idea. We get out of here through reception, and then Merc Tactical will clean it up. If they get here in time, we need help now. If we get them on the radio, the National Guard could be here with it. We don't even know the radio works. It's shortwave. If the prison's got electricity, they've got signals.
Base. Someone wrote this who knew stuff. Like what Tor is and what shortwave is.
We need to get to that radio. Outside help doesn't come without outside attention. You want responsibility for every legally shaky thing you did on the Mercom Company payroll? I know I don't.
Bro, if I got the fuck out of here, I would just like change my name and go to Mexico. There's a radio in the prison, shortwave. If it's electronic, it can make it talk, make it work for me. There's hope, Lisa. I'm coming home to you. My mistake was subtlety, like you always said. I always thought leaking information to a few journalists was the safer way. I didn't want the spotlight or the attention. Murkoff is dangerous. I know that. I thought I had to be subtle for your sake, Lisa, for the boys, but I should have exposed what Murkoff was doing to the world. I should have shouted to anyone, and everyone. Why didn't you just do this from like a home computer? Why do it from like a work computer? Like he didn't attach anything that was like he could have taken, like if he had taken pictures of human experiments and sent it, and then he could say like, haha, we caught your attachments through our firewall, but the actual email went out, so we're gonna have to hunt that guy out now. Fuck that. I know you barricaded yourself in here, but is he like gonna go crazy mode if I push this? You're just gonna let me do this, bro? Yeah. You know what they say? Bros before hoes. Close the door behind me. Hello? Spooky ghost. Fuck that.
Help me, please. I'm a doctor. I need to get hold of my... You're not security. I'm a patient like you. Stole these clothes from a dead body I found. You gotta get me out of here. Please, just push the button. Open the door. We can get out of here together.
I don't really feel bad for him. I guess nothing's gonna happen if I don't push it, huh?
No! Stop! Raya! Stop!
Damn. A casual stroll. I've never seen a man die before today, never seen a dead body outside a coffin, doesn't say murdered and worse. I looked into the one man's eyes as another tore him to pieces, claimed he was a doctor, then saw the rags they've dressed me in and changed his story. That he was a patient. Could have been either. They're all crazy, all sick. No real difference between them now. Therapy is spreading, and what am I? I watched this man die and I thought, it's not me, thank God. I know Dawson did, but I don't want to be murdered. I mean, that's the appropriate reaction. Just leave it. It's a good thing they gave me the camcorder, because I know this time the camcorder will make it for sure. I really feel like what I'm recording might help the world. There's a point to it. And for a top secret facility, they sure do have a lot of camcorders. Blair to Grant, resignation for mental health. Miss Grant, you may receive requests for information from Miss Lisa Park of Leadville, Colorado in the coming weeks concerning the resignation and hospitalization of her husband, Waylon. If so, please forward them to my personal attention. Waylon Park, former consulting contract 8208, resigned due to previously undiagnosed mental illness. I personally visited Miss Lisa Park and her sons and broke the news to them with the silver lining that Murkoff Psychiatric would be graciously providing treatment. Mrs. Park had some less than charitable things to say about myself and the Murkoff Corporation. I assured her that with her power of attorney, she could try to fight the doctor's diagnoses of her husband's illness. However, if it were discovered that he resigned under false pretenses, his insurance would be canceled and the family would be saddled with not insignificant health debt. Hopefully she understood. Okay, so he's like blackmailing her. But if she insists on making a nuisance of herself or tries to get around me, please let me know. This is the one that I want to take care of personally. Yours, Jeremy Blair. That's why the wife didn't come after me. Because he was the evil, villainous American healthcare system. Okay, so that doesn't work. Must be like a way up top. One of you said something. I heard some groaning. And now I'm the spooky zone. I have to say that I enjoy the setting of this one more already, because in the last one you kind of feel like you're stepping into something that's already kind of resolved itself and you're just being haunted by like the remnants. But in this one it really feels like things are going to hell actively as you're going through it. Like really hungry. The incident has only been going on for a couple hours, but my dude is ravenous. He is fucking starving. I completely understand. I would also be. Ah! Holy shit. That's great. That's excellent. Don't ask to see my body, Lisa. When I die, you finish that lawsuit that let you pry this footage from Murkoff's army of lawyers and incorporate him, and don't make them show you my body. Just bury it or burn it. Let my sons remember me whole. That man is eating human flesh. He looks at me and I see anger, a little desire, but more than anything, hunger. Please don't make them show you my body. My sons. Please don't let Jamal see it. Let him remember his stepdad as he knew him, not as he is now. Oh no. My God.
Can you climb up?
They're really.
Kevin Cooper! I just have to lock the. There. I'm coming!
Much slow. Fuck off.
Hold on!
I was responding to a message, okay? It's not much law if I did not invoke it.
Meat.
Fuck off. How am I supposed to get around that guy?
I'll find another way.
Can I borrow that? I promise I will give you this guy's body if you just let me borrow that hacksaw for a bit. Hopefully, we'll just continue straight down that thing. I can walk behind.
Mine!
Fuck.
You were mine!
Okay.
I can smell you!
Plan B. Run, boy. No, thank you. Nah, I am not buying what you're selling, brother. Where's the key? I ran around the entire thing. I did not see the handcuff key. Well, this protagonist is a graduate from UC Berkeley, so there's 0% chance that he will ever consider self-defense an option in circumstances like these. Let's try to hide just a little bit better this time. Where is it? God damn it. Ah! This is really hard. Oh, he got. I thought he was gonna like loop around to the other side and stand there. Ugh. This one's definitely harder than the other one so far. Like it. The cuck hall. It's like I can't even see how far he's going down this hallway because that light is right there. The fuck? Where is it? Really, there's a place I can hide that he can just walk past like this. There's a vent. I don't hear him at all now. And he usually does that flicking thing. There it is. Very frustrating. What's up, big guy? Nah, man. I bathe. Came through. Try not to miss anything like documents and stuff. From Ethan Sriskandara. This is a request for specific legal consultation in the ongoing lawsuit by Melissa Cho against Murkoff Charitable, filed in 2010. At the time of Ms. Cho's termination, the psychosomatic effects of the morphogenic engine on female employees and patients have been well established. Already more than 7 female employees and patients had reached fictitious half-term pregnancies in a matter of weeks before miscarrying the non-existent children, 5 of them fatally. Female employees were moved to higher floors of the facility, then to other buildings, and then eventually off of Mount Massive facility. The critical secrecy of the Project Wallrider necessitated secrecy and the motivating factor of the reassignments and terminations, resulting in perceived injustice from several terminated parties. Ms. Cho had succeeded in acquiring a court order FOIA release of the documents surrounding her termination. Those documents will need to be generated and post-dated, providing ameliorating information while skirting the relevant secrecies in the project. Please advise. I don't believe that you can FOIA a non-government agency. Nah, bro, I ain't about that shit. For real. No batteries, no nothing. This is a hidey room then. Okay, I guess. Random ability to interact with the... Oh no! Why would he stop?
You stay there and cook.
Yeah, buddy. You know, it would take at least like an hour, even for modern state-of-the-art crematoriums, to process like a body. So there wasn't really much of a threat there. Oh no, a chapel. Holy shit. I'm shitting and pissing right now. Excerpt from the recordings of Dr. Bruce Newhouse, MD, employed by Mount Massive Hospital from 1958 to 1965. Father Clark, far be it from me to lie to a man of God, so at least let me say that I will do my personal best to improve the safety of your working conditions. I and the rest of my staff truly appreciate everything you do for our patients. And if you feel threatened by anyone in particular, simply let us know. We can either increase chemical restraints or administer a lobotomy or similar calming procedures. Don't underestimate the contribution of your sermons offer our patients, especially considering the depth of necessarily chaotic nature of hypnotherapy. Our patients need bedrocks of God and family. Not all of our poor unfortunates have families to call upon, and so the burden and calling is yours. We all work in relying on their faith and hard work. Well, that's a very thoughtful letter. Like the least creepy thing possible. Yes, thank you for your hard work. Oh, that's like it for this room? Okay then. Wow. That's really nice. Oh, the chapel right next to the morgue. That is very similar to space stations. Steam hurts. Is this another hidey room? What the fuck is there? Nothing in here. Interesting. What was the ladder? That's a good sign. Must be people up there. He just like changed his mind. Just like, no, fuck that. No, spooky ghost from the crematorium is going up there. I wonder who was chilling up here. I'm not supposed to do that. It looks like I am. Oh no, here we go. Fragile. Obviously not too fragile. Ah, it's a candy. Out of reach. Well, if I have to choose between one, I'm going this way. Maybe choosing 4 though. Bone saw, that's just like my space station.
I told you it would be open. I keep moving, Graham. We're almost out.
I guess the game wants me to go that way, huh? Fortunately, no such luck, huh? No documents or anything here? That's strange. Oh no, this path is lit. No, it's not. It's the same way still. Ooh, it's a candy. Oh, must have fucked something up. No way there. Door must have like an elevated thing to crawl over, yeah.
I know you're close.
Shit, that didn't work. My favorite thing, this one is like has way more attention to detail so far. I like how he flicks his saw and he's just kind of like milling about.
I can smell you.
Gross. Cool. Going pretty well so far. But now, don't know what the fuck to do. Oh, there's the... Ah. I'm sorry, sir. There's no way... No way to turn off the delouser. A piece of candy. No, there's like a valve somewhere. Do I have to go backwards? Find the main valve and shut off the gas to the airlock. Okay, well there's the valve. Following the valve. Following the valve. It goes to here. Cool. That does not make any fucking sense. There has to be some... This literally does not make sense. Like, okay, the task is to shut off the valve, right? So I'm looking at the valve. Goes from there, wraps around, goes to here. So that don't make no damn sense. Like... Now what? Do I have to go back? I really don't want to go back to where the saw guy is. Maybe it's a pipe, whatever. You know what I mean. There's no confusion here, sir. Okay, that's the place I definitely do not want to go back to. And this is a bathroom. This is a bathroom that has no toilet in that stall. So when they made this, this you just squat right here. This is the Indian friendly one. And go, just go brap right on the floor. I mean, they feel retarded backtracking all this, but like... This has to be what I'm supposed to do, because they would close the thing behind me. Going too far back. Well, I could hear the gas at that one place, but then, I'm very confused. But I can definitely hear the gas there, like that's where I'm supposed to be going. It's also gassy. Still here to my left. Ah, am I supposed to move this? No. Well, there's like a door there. And there's no door there. And I don't hear gas anymore. And I don't see a way to climb over that. Go back to the plastic graphic. I mean, it's really fucking dark in here. Breathe it in. I'm trying my best. I'm trying to soak up as much gas as I can. It would really, really, really be helpful if this pipe was like a guide, I would think. Okay. I wonder if the bathroom is like a thing. There's like a ventilator in the bathroom. No, the bathroom is completely and totally fucking useless for all reasons. I don't even know why it's in here. No pipe up there. No ventilator up here. No ventilator up here. Well, legit, I have no fucking clue. Then someone else complained that I've gone too far back by going this far. I mean, I'm sorry. I don't think I'm missing anything obvious. All the way. Well, that's frustrating. If it's all the way at the other door, what's even the point of having this? Like, why not lock this door as I proceed through? To the right, okay. So literally all that is pointless. Having that backtrack is pointless. Influencing human behavior. The potential use of psychochemicals in political action operations is well recognized, although it has not been explored as thoroughly as might be expected. Chemical Division includes it as an objective of its program to be prepared to support or make such operations possible. Non-chemical methods of accomplishing political action operations are also included in the program. Present the above MK Ultra excerpt from Technical Services Division for budgeting and authorization of continued research into the research of Dr. Rudolf Wernicke, asset 148. They got really close, and then went with the spooky Satan 66s after that. Asset 14866 and Project Wallrider. Autopsy of recovered test subjects shows chemical content of bodies, metallic tumors, evidence of subdermal combustion that indicate heavy psychochemical dosage. See note. Berlin, 1930. Back on medieval Germany. Plotline. Tried and true. This one's locked. He's safe. Safe from the rich door opener. All these doors. I guess not. Guess we're just going to stop here for a bit. They stop. Oh, it's too hidden for him. He knew just by virtue of me being so well hidden that there was no point. Oh, that scared the fuck out of me. that was probably the scariest fucking jump scare of the entire game and DLC. That fucking got me real bad. I jumped. My blood's like running cold.
Go away! This is my place. Fuck off!
Sorry, I have to shut this off. that guy gets around, huh? How did he know? How did he know?
Feed me! Feed me! Feed me!
Sure, I don't know why you would think I could feed you, but I'm not going
Feed
to.
me! I'll find another way.
Cool stuff in here. There are a lot of fucking rooms up in here, huh?
Feed me.
I don't want to feed him. He has enough. He has like 8 million corpses in that fucking room. He has like 6 million bodies stacked up high, and he has all the food he could ever fucking want, and he's still like, give me more. I know, sir. You finish what's on your plate. Is there like an indication of where this radio may be? Oh god, please don't make me go back. I'm tired of the saga. I'd really like to deal with something else for a little bit. Okay, so like, am I going like properly all the way back? Like, I would love to know like where the fuck I'm going. Oh, the guy in the gas chamber. Yeah, I remember that. Let me check something real quick. Oh, sorry. Okay, I do have the super chat window open, so I can read these while I'm paused. Okay. Koya Dante for 5 says, "How can you not pronounce vitiligo when you always add it to your SS13 viruses?" It's a hard word, and like you don't hear like a pronunciation guide of that. And I add reverse vitiligo to my SS13 viruses. Little Sponge for 9 says, "This should cover your DLC." It's true, it does. Thank you very much. And Mecha for 10 says, "Here's a tip to cover that $1 that the game probably costs. Keep on being the most prepared streamer out there." Thank you. I do try my best to be ultra prepared so that everyone can enjoy my timely content, which is always on time. Read while it's paused. What? Oh, pause, not pause. I understand. I got you now. The game might have crashed. I try to read it and bust out some super chats as they do in the business. The game just fucking freezes up on me. Cool. Okay, give me a sec. I have to restart it. This game really does not like to be paused. That is like its least favorite thing. Or to be minimized. Professional. Look, I'm sorry, but when I minimize a fucking game, I don't expect it to crash on me. I don't think that's outrageous, outlandish. The last check, it said saving right when I paused it. Right where we left off, chat. I am a professional gamer. Oh, great, we're going. Where would you? We're outside. Okay. Maybe just leave. Oh, fuck.
No! No! You were mine!
How does this man run this prison? That's blocked. That is blocked. So therefore... No, I could have made that. If that was allowed? Damn. You're talking about climbing up... Like, it's just a chain link fence. Just climb up it, you fucking retard. It was a dark and spooky day when the tipster that told Ben Collins about the insane asylum was looking for a radio. Oh, the bush is too thick. Can't go there. What the fuck? What the fuck was that? I didn't see anything. You tripped? It was a dark and spooky day when Ben Collins tipster tripped. Are we doing the follow the blood thing again? Am I tracking a fucking unicorn in the Forbidden Forest? Or am I looking for a radio here? Both of these options are incredibly spooky. But this is actually just locked. Okay. Wait, well, what's in here? Is this locked? No, it's a crazy man playing basketball. He's playing alone and losing. That is what this game is. There's a mathematical proof that if you add 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4 plus 5 up to infinity, you can arrive at an answer. If you stop shy of infinity, you have indescribably large number. If you continue all the way to infinity, you have arrived at -1 under 12, negative 0.0833 repeating. I'm losing my grip on things. What? That don't make no goddamn sense. I'm thinking about the drive here, 400 miles in a rented truck. That job that shows up just in time to cover our bills, our debts, the insurance, the boys sleeping in the back. Nothing but AM radio, gospel, country western, late night paranoid radio, talk radio. We sang Patsy Cline songs and laughed at conspiracy of aliens and ghosts. Mile marker numbers passing and highlights. I don't want to die here. I think the writer of this DLC is different than the writer from the main game. Is this the shortwave radio that I was promised? Wait, was I supposed to? Yeah. Might be a little bit dented in the head, yeah. Because the game saved when I got to this point. Hello. This guy keeps on. Okay, hold up. I'll pause this to read this. This guy is offering me like an absurd amount of money. Why? God, he's like sending me so many messages. He's like showing me his Bitcoin wallet and saying like, I'm gonna give you all this Bitcoin. He doesn't want to like. He's like offering me like a lot of money, but he's being very, very vague. I'm not altering the flow of content for money on the site. Very strange. And he's insisting that we talk over Telegram instead of using PGP email. Very, very, very like suspicious all this. He's a Fed, yeah. He's like trying to be gay and shit. Okay, now the solution, now the more important question of opening this fucking door. Hello? Hello? What is the point of this fucking room? I really don't understand. Look up. Okay, there's like scaffolding there. I don't see anything I can climb. There's barbed wire there. See a bunch of blood. Parkour. Ladders. There are no ladders. I'm looking all over the place. There are no fucking ladders on this thing. You tell me where you see a fucking ladder. We'll run up there. Parkour. Okay, the game saved when I walked into here. So there like this has to be the area. Just no clip. There's a balcony. I see the balcony. I do not see a way up to the balcony. It's like 100 feet up there. There's no fucking way that my retard can just climb this pole and scooch over. There's nothing here. This gate doesn't open. There's no ladders here. There's this inexplicable room that has no fucking purpose to it whatsoever. Maybe there's a hole under here? Nope, just the back of a desk. I keep walking right by. There's nothing here. There's no fucking ladder. There is. No, you can't climb the pole. It's just like a cheap, shitty electrical thing. There's definitely. I feel like people are just fucking with me. Like, how much longer are you just gonna like say that there's some obvious answer here? I am reading the chat. What fucking ladder? Dude, the reason why I get through the fast parts quickly is because it makes sense. They put attention to how to guide people, and I know what to look for. But there's like, okay, I see that there's some shit right here. There's no way to get up to the shit. I just know the game saved right here, so it has to be. Presence of pipes here is very suspicious to me. Why would they put pipes here? You don't think it's in that area? Why would they have a save there then? What's the point of that? Why is it? What? Why does this open? Why? You have an area where it looks like there's scaffolding. There's a room that doesn't make sense. There's a door to an indoor area. There's all this shit. And then they want you to walk up, hit the save point, look around, and then walk all the way back because there's going to be a guy opening the door and just running out. What the fuck is the point of that? I'm checking around because I don't want to miss anything. Oh, fuck. What's the point of this? To the sewers we go, boys. But I really, really wanted. I wanted this game to have more of the sewer level. Hey, look, I found the ladder.
He looks nervous.
I would like to kill him.
Oh no, it's the Croatian boys. That guy's dead. Let's see, what we got around here? Nothing in this room. Once again, appears to be a room that they've added just to fuck with me. Nothing here. That door is locked. Door is locked. Nothing there. Is this door like secretly not locked? No. Oh, there is a door right here. I'm gonna return. Her eyesight's not that good.
Shit!
Sorry, bro. You're like a whole
Smiles fart!
black fish. Ah!
Smiles fart!
No, fuck off. I gotta be like this. They got like a gimp there. Oh, fuck this. Yeah, not a big fan. Well, you threw the head at me. I didn't fucking miss. I didn't fucking miss your shot. Alright, buddy. Kurt, we've got another one. I'm not sure you're going to be able to check it off as psychopathic proximity disorder security guard all the way up in the admin block is our latest non-patient employee to start seeing Veronica's fairy tales. He is never directly exposed to the engine, never even made it below level 1 in the building. It would be an enormous breach of protocol and security if doctors were speaking of the wall rider within a hearing of contracted security guard, and it seems vanishingly improbable that he would stumble onto such an obscure mythological story on his own. It's too similar to the Dr. Samol case or the others before him. It's one thing for formerly sane medical personnel to fall under the delusions of their patients. It's another thing entirely for those beliefs to be, I don't know, airborne. We need to talk in person. Signed, Billings. So the nice name, Billings. Very American. I think Billings is the capital city of Montana. Fun America fact for all you girls.
Oh God! Oh God! Oh God!
Helena is. Is Billings the largest city? I swear to God there's a Billings. Maybe I only think it's the capital because I think that's where Peggy Hill is from.
They were waiting for us in this place. Billy understood. They've always been here.
I'm a fan of this shit. Things is going a little bit crazy up here. Well, this is the admin block of the hospital from the first game. Oh, the radio. Oh fuck! I'm a silent protagonist.
You couldn't just keep
Michael
your mouth
GTA 5. I can't believe they're in this
just play
game.
along.
Nick Fuentes.
But you're done talking now. Do me a favor and die here, Park.
Well, that was Billy. He broke it. Aw, bro. I can't believe it. Here lies my shortwave radio. My dreams of becoming a professional pirate broadcaster from within the Colorado state have ended here. And rest in peace. What's up, Dylan? What's up? Go in. Oh, he's not gonna go in, huh? Okay. So that is apparently not how you get away from them. Ow. He gives up pretty quick. He's like, fuck that.
Attention Murkoff personnel. An emergency evacuation is in process. Please proceed.
A little bit late for that.
Administrative block.
Attention, everyone who's fucking dead and ripped to pieces.
Our technology, you would think it was magic. Sure.
Bro, there's an evacuation. You might want to get the fuck up. You're gonna have a panic attack about the horrors that you've witnessed later.
Another poor soul. Don't be afraid, you're doing his work, whether
Yeah.
you know it or not.
Somebody who looks as much like a priest as this place looks like an asylum, writing instructions on the wall talking about God, tells me not to be afraid. How was I ever a part of this inhuman bullshit, greed-driven moral genocide? The monsters Murkoff ripped from tortured minds, the lengths their jackbooted business school worms will go to protect it. Their own men slaughtered. I've never prayed in my life, Lisa, but if some small-minded interventionist God is listening, kill Jeremy Blair before I die. Sanity and avarice, there's no pain he doesn't deserve. There is no radio, no hopes of reaching the outside world, only escape. And you should probably, if you're gonna pray.
Don't you fucking look at me! I'm not the sick one! You lying motherfuckers! Fuck you! Fuck you, you fucking piece of shit! Come here!
Aren't they in the prison when I remember this room. Pretty sure they're in the prison when you are walking through it. Rick, fun hitting the greens last week. We should make the drive more often. Was reviewing. Oh god, they're playing golf too. That's how you know they're evil. Was reviewing some old test records from the early days of Project Wallrider, and something sparked my interest. Were you following the project back in 2010? Apparently, we had issues with female employees experiencing psychosomatic pregnancy, something to do with how morphogenic engine interact with the immune system. All Greek to me. Am I right? It was more often fatal than not, and these employees were not patients, so a little harder to sweep under the rug. But the morphogenic engine activity in these ladies' marrow was off the chart, and these are women who were never exposed to additional hormone therapy. Now, I don't need I don't know ppm from a kick in the teeth, but I can read spreadsheet, and the projected profits from Project Wallrider are half of what they say they are. I've just got one question. Why aren't we performing experiments on women? God knows mental illness is an equal opportunity infliction. It seems unethical to pass up on such a potential windfall. Sincerely, Judd. The joke is that they're comically evil rich businessmen.
Fuck you, you filthy piece of shit! Come here!
Kiss your mother with that, man.
Oh god, one of them's coming! It's not even human anymore!
What a dickhead.
Block it!
Not even human. Fuck off. I look perfectly human. Yeah, this area definitely exists in the main game. To the point where I'm wondering if some of the weird rooms that don't make any sense are actually in the main game, and they just didn't block them off when they made the DLC. Oh, I'm fucked. Oh, they gave me a full battery. It's like a pity. Okay, we're now outside. I don't have shoes on. It's the first time I've noticed this. I think the door opens just fine, my dude. Maybe it's blocked. Ah, the courtyard, my favorite place. Oh, I'm inside now. Okay. Lots of really sharp and heavy and blunt things here. I guess we don't need any of them. I prefer not to open that. Guess I don't have an option. Oh, they're gone. Don't worry about it. Pee pee poo poo on her. We're back home, boys. Oh, Mertz will play short pee pee poo poo water segment. I don't know. It could come back and get us at any time. He's hacking up along. Who's that? Kill us. Kill us, burn the building, worse than death here. Kill us, kill us. Love that he put that in a tiny little folder for me to find. And I guess that we're going this way. Oh, piece of candy. Ew. Bro, that's fucked up. That's some Jeffrey Dahmer shit.
Blood will out. There are always drains, always wounds. Hey, hey, goddammit! I hear you.
Like a Joker, man. The power is still on. Electricity, I need to think, Lisa. I thought the power was evidence that some manageable, some human force still controlled a small part, amount massive, but nothing human or sane can do anything here but survive. And even that, not for long. You're always the reasonable one, Lisa. You would tell me to calm down, to take a larger view. Madness and inhumanity rules this place. Whatever is keeping the electricity flowing is trying to trap me here. I need to shut it down again. It's a weird. Owie! That's strange. Is this also electrified? I guess so. Exit via the administration. A guy offering me money is like still messaging me. That's another thing. Whenever if someone wants to like talk business but they're really pushy and they're like, no, you can't just like play a video game first and then get back to me with my proposition. Now that I've laid out my proposition in full in the form of an email and you can read through it at your leisure and then get back to it like whenever you want to. It's like I don't see any coom. Always like, yeah, you have to act now. Whenever anyone, here's a life tip for all the youngins watching this. If anyone is ever saying that is trying to create like a false sense of urgency in how you respond, that person is up to deceit. A legitimate person will never create a false sense of urgency in their offerings. Simply do not do that. The big lever. Oh, I do have to shut it off. Ah! Ah! Too many people teleporting in this game. I'm gonna take the left door, I think. Come on, big money, no whammy, and it's chained. Please go away. Oh, he is not having it. Can't believe their Kumar just tried to murder me. There's something alive in the poo-poo water. Oh, I can't get out of the poo-poo. No! Yeah, I ain't about that poo-poo water. Oh, I'm stuck. I am stuck. I have managed to stuck myself. Fuck. Lesson learned, I guess, when the game says to go into the poop of water. It is not asking, it is telling you to go into the poop of water. Feet in the poop of water. Bare feet, yeah, no. I'm very stinky now. Well, that looked open. I guess I'm just retarded. Damn, bro. It would be so easy. I don't believe in it anymore. Getting the truth out. There is no truth. Only lies we've accepted. Too long to double back on. For children, Lisa, I would take the easy way out if it wasn't for the boys. Damn this place to hell. I'll suffer anything to get out. Whew. And this is a spooky room. Why am I climbing up here? What is compelling me to go up? Yep. This is really fucking high up. Oh, you so weird. Maybe you should have gotten a board or something to walk across. Too many pizza days. Oh, my camera's fine.
Maybe some girls that ain't blood. You ain't old enough to be worrying about it. We have worse problems. Grow some hair on your pecker, Timmy. Then we can talk about girls. I hear something.
That's weird. Some weird shit.
If we did, he could be our goat. What in creation you talking about? He just likes to hear himself talk.
No, it's Andy Worski.
His reason to bear our guilt, our gender, a small piece of flesh between us and the blade.
Weird.
Give him to Gluskin. That's the idea. I don't want to get Gluskin's attention. He'll hurt us. He'll hurt you. You'd make a
This is like weirdly sexual.
no sense in pulling a mad dog's tail. We feed him a goat and leave him alone.
This is definitely going to be a teleport jump scare in a second. Feel it coming. All the talking stopped. Teleport jump scare coming up, I feel.
A gift for the groom.
Back inside, like the harder I try to escape, the deeper I get. Dead men aren't a surprise anymore. Suicide seemed wise. Cause suicide is painless. It brings on many. How the fuck to get over this? Huh. Oh, this is perfect for the tell. Yeah.
If they catch us, they'll give us to him. The man downstairs. The man. Very bad. Very, very bad. God. Oh, God.
Walls! Kill the rats! He's here! Inside the walls! Kill him! This idiot wants to die!
Piece of paper. Dr. Ford, I conducted another interview with your patient Dennis this afternoon and have to agree with your suspicions. In the course of a 40-minute interview, I had wide exposure to all four of Dennis's expressed personalities, as near as I could tell two brothers, their father and their grandfather. They seemed primarily concerned with some sort of life-threatening flood, though there was little consistency between this event having already happened or a threatening imminent arrival. The clarity of his delusions and performative nature of the personality's expression certainly suggests malingering. I admittedly fall into the Furstenberg camp of categorical skepticism of dissociative personality disorder, but Dennis's case seems clearly invented by an attention-seeking patient, more likely symptoms of gross narcissism and obsessive-compulsive disorder. Continue with shock therapy. Sincerely, Dr. Wolfram. I don't know. I think this guy is making it all up. Chat. That's what the journal should say. He had some balls. Just be like, shut up. You're being a little bit of an attention seeker right now. You know, there's other people besides you that are currently affected by the ongoing events of this facility, and you're making it all about yourself for no reason.
There's a leak pissing down on us. Up sewer that puts us. Do you want to shut him up more than anything?
This is the guy who wrote the email that got Ben Collins on his heroic journey.
Water and time. Drill a hole in anything.
I don't know who. Ben Collins doesn't do like real journalism, so I don't know who the whistleblower would be that you could make a joke about this person being.
Go find yourself a possum idiot. How would you like it? You're cowards and idiots, all you. Shame my loins.
Who the fuck makes a building like this? Can we get through this? Oh, very stealthy.
There he is! What do you think? Oh, he'll do. Wait! For once we agree.
Nope, wrong way, wrong way, wrong way.
You lost it, you useless fuck! He got away! The groom will have us! Shut up! Find a way around. We know this ground. No matter.
I know it was like a sweatshop down there. A man's body mutilated and bent to mimic or mock the moment of birth, the kind of thing man cannot see without changing in some irreparable way. Lisa, I was with you when both our boys were born. It was clearly until recently the most miraculous thing I had seen, completely outside of reasonable belief, and yet somehow central to everything I've come to believe since. I've always said I was too literal-minded, trying to turn everything to an if-then statement. Lately, I've widened my horizons. How can the things I've seen here be? But I know the answer: money, profit. Imagine seeing this, and then you're thinking, like, I have received an epiphany about how money and profit tie into the pain of man and their suffering. Money, profit, things we made just because we could. I don't think that this profits anything. I don't know. Pretty fucked up. Where did the booba come from? You know, this is safe for YouTube because that is a man's breast. And that guy's dead. Oh, he's like holding on to the person because it's like, that's like what you do, I guess, if you're like watching someone give birth. You like hang, you hang yourself next to their bed.
Darling.
Damn. You let me in? Darling, darling. No, this guy's chasing me. Man. Oh, are you just dead? He hit you one time? I can't breathe. Darling.
Did I frighten you?
The best thing about dying is they recharge your battery for free. Oh, he's hunting. Hunting for that babussy. That barbussy. I'm gonna be honest, fam, your artwork is cringe. It's kind of shallow. You know, the meaning is a little bit too literal to be taken seriously. You know, not to shit on you, because I know you're an outsider and stuff. I don't want to like say, oh, don't try, but you know, this ain't it, Chief. This ain't it, Chief. You can use an unconventional medium, but it still has to have artistic expression, sir. Oh no, he's an incel. That's why he has to make men into women. Because he's an incel. curious what's in this room. Oh, nothing. Of course. That's right, it is the unsettled treatment pipeline. Very accurate, chat. Lots of blood to make sliding over shit easy. This is covered in blood. I wonder what's gonna happen when I start pushing. I'm already beautiful, bro. Don't need your help. Oh shit. Oh shit. Wow, that ladder sucks.
Tell me you're okay. I think you're suffering without me. What would you do something like that to yourself? Rather die than be with me.
Bro, you're gay as fuck.
Than die.
A woman's work is never done. No, now he's like angry. You only see the one leg. There's no place like home. Hey, that's funny because that's like what she says when she tries to teleport out. If mama ain't happy, ain't nobody happy. Ain't that the truth?
They think it's these idiots.
I'm pretty sure there's no way out of this. Oh, they should have made that like a thing that you could definitely.
That's why they don't trust you. You're not what you're meant to be. This place can see into your mind.
Oh, I thought that was like a supposed to lose thing. I guess that's like right before. There's no way that this is not like a supposed to lose thing. Yeah, buddy, I'm gonna limp the fuck away from this shit. Domestic abuse.
These idiots.
Oh, am I just supposed to? I thought I was supposed to get in the other one.
The smell of my love's arbor. Darling.
So, I died exactly where I was supposed to die, but I didn't get in the locker. That's very silly.
To be unwrapped and unwrapped again.
Oh, you had to gift yourself to him, otherwise he wouldn't be flattered enough. I understand.
Here we go. I've been a little vulgar. And I want to say I'm sorry. I just... You know how a man gets when he wants to know a woman. But
That's
after the
pretty gross.
ceremony, when I've made an honest woman of you, I promise I'll be a different man.
So this is like... I mean, as far as like... Okay, if you're gonna be like a feminist dude who makes video games,
I want a family.
being sexually harassed by like a monster character is a really effective way to like creep guys out like this, because this is how creepy guys talk to women for real. But then they're like, let's sexually harass you as a male player of this video game. And the only reason why they can't do that more often as like an effective like scare thing is that it villainizes homosexuals. Because like this guy is like a homosexual like tranny chaser. So that's the.
Here, darling. This will help you relax.
Yeah, this is like if you're like a woman and you're walking alone and guys are like catcalling you and shit and like scaring you, it's very awkward and like intimidating, like this is supposed to be to the male viewer. But they can't do this kind of thing as a trope to effectively kind of convey that kind of message because it would offend the transsexuals and the chasers.
I need you to try to bleed less. I know the fair sex often endure the same wounds with more suffering, but you really need to make an effort.
Ow! Ow! Yeah, this is fucked up.
No, I'm so sorry, darling. Love isn't for everybody.
Yeah, I usually try to avoid CBT, but people really wanted me to play this. I kind of knew what was coming up, but that's pretty fucked up.
These unsightly hairs. Oh, silky smooth, like a little girl again.
Ew, Jesus fuck. It takes a lot of balls to make a character like this. You would never see this in anything. 2022. Damn. They didn't even make this guy German. He's just gay.
Oh God, you've given up. You're ugly. You've given up. You're not even worth stringing up. Oh God, bleed, please. And
Oh, I would not hold my hand that close to the bloodstone. Milo Unchained. Point of view, your Keffel's dad in Thailand. Oh no, I don't know who that is. I tell you.
you have amazing bone structure.
Can I show the weenus on
going
YouTube?
to
Am I
be
gonna get in trouble for this? Do I have to make this like 18 plus?
A woman has to suffer some things. It's not pleasant, I know. But just try to endure. For my sake. For the sake.
I know that if it's an erect penis, it's 18 plus automatically.
It won't take
If it's an
long.
erect penis or a
If you
vagina,
slip
it's
to the
18 plus.
flesh,
If it's a
here
soft
and
penis, that's like
Cut away everything.
not automatically
vulgar.
18 plus.
A soft place to welcome my seed. To grow our family.
Gross.
The incision.
I can see why everyone recommends this game. It's a little bit better in terms of gameplay, and then there's this really creepy fucker talking about seeding your
Make
axe
it cut
wound.
fast. Just close your eyes and think. I'm not
Yawning, don't do it. Someone saved my penis. Base penis saver.
Get back here!
Who was the mysterious penis saver? Oh, my camera here. What was the motivations of the penis saver? Was that a gender critical male feminist? He took my batteries. What a fuck ass.
Darling! Come back to me! Crazy bitch.
Doesn't seem.
Darling, let's not be ridiculous. Let's come out and let's talk about it.
That's the tomboy respecter from the end of the first game. That's a canonical ending right there. The tomboy. Oh, he's just using me. Why does he walk so slow? This is like he could easily catch me. Oh, jeez, fuck that. Ow! You can't like run away from him. Well, now he just kills you. You seem to have some deep plans beforehand. I don't remember. Your leg is fucked, but he saw me, so it's like I just tried to run for it because I fucked up the stealth, which makes me wonder why they don't just like, you know, take it, immediately chase you down.
Darling, come back to me. You'll run out of places to go. I know you're not like the others, but are you just another whore?
How does he see me? Oh no, I can't get up there. You fuck ass. Wait, I can limp faster. Limp, bro, limp. Save the dongus. Fuck opening that door. Ouch.
You want to leave me? Fine. Go. You and the rest of these ungrateful sluts.
That guy is like a proper fucking. I can't believe they took all my batteries. That's fucked up. Patient Eddie Golskin from Dr. Garrett Snow. Therapy status: lucid dreaming figures remain as murky as ever. Golskin claims near constant control of his dream state, yet correspondence between his narrative and REM cycles. That seems like a broken sentence. Highly arrhythmic REM and REM morphogenic engine activity plateaus at 90 ppm. Diagnostics: heavy bronchial accumulation. The rash is associated with hormone therapy. Wow, that guy was on hormone therapy? I would never have guessed that. Have receded and vanished since we stopped using latex tubing. Interview notes: Gluskin remains a frustrating interview subject. He's still trying to tell us what he thinks we want to hear while studiously avoiding certain elements of the truth. His childhood remains an obvious fiction. He's claiming to have grown up in Leave It to Beaver despite traumatically violent ongoing sexual Oh, jeez. You really can't get away with this anymore. Despite a traumatically violent ongoing sexual experience that is a matter of public and medical record. When I confronted him with photographs his father and uncle took, he responded with a mixture of laughter and anger, and restraints were issued. He similarly refuses to discuss. That's pretty fucked up to show like someone who was molested like child pornography of them. I would imagine the reaction is pretty fucking extreme. He similarly refuses to discuss his victims both categorically and specifically. When I showed him pictures of the women, he would not admit that they were dead or mutilated. He is claiming advancement in morphogenic engine program that he has not yet achieved. Said that he could clearly hear the voice of the wall rider just by closing his eyes. Clearly, he's still trying to curry the favor of his doctors. I won't speculate on what he expects to gain by it. That is pretty fucked up. I imagine that there are probably negative reviews to this DLC that explicitly mention this guy as being transphobic. In fact, after this game, I'm going to go look that up because I guarantee you it exists, and it would be really funny to look at. Oh, it just let you die. I was curious what would happen. Apparently, you just die. I'm kind of curious where the game's gonna go from here. Are you just gonna be Gimpy Limpy Band the entire time now? Exit via administration block. Okay, emergency evacuation. Administration block. There is an emergency. Sound fire alarm. Assist person with disabilities. Do not use elevators. Do not re-enter until authorized to do so, and don't cry. Very helpful. You are here. Okay. And I want to be not here. I want to be in the administration block. So evacuation route. Is there anything supposed to be over here? I even have this. I guess we're just gonna be wobbly cameraman from now on. Oh, nothing there. This game released on Nintendo Switch. The DLC too? Do you think there's like little kids that downloaded this DLC and played it on their Nintendo Switch and now have like traumatic, repressed like horror movie childhood trauma memories of this game and are just like deathly afraid of like transgenders? Find the key. I'm looking for the fucking key, bro. How's it hanging? Oh, we're now in the skin room that I saw from the mirror. Who the fuck are these people? Hey, how's it hanging? Hey, how's it hanging? Hey, how's it hanging? And none of them are very talkative. Bluebeard's wife, body hanging like wet laundry, like skin rabbits, men mutilated, hunted, and murdered. The shortest distance between any 2 points separates violence and ruin less. Whatever story he's telling himself, he's not making women to bear his children. He's making women to kill them. Okay. Lisa, I want you to burn this place and any evidence it existed to the ground, destroy the Murkoff Corporation, bury it in shame, take away its money, wipe it from history. This man thinks he's in love. He thinks the therapy made him better. Everything reeks of death and fear. Piss and coppery blood, meat decomposing to game. Interdasting. So they all have the pee-pee surgery? Oh yeah. There's a room, people with no penises. Oh god, he's not done yet. That guy sounds like he... That guy sounds like a real voice actor. No, not Caesar. Hey, it's okay. Oh. That was scary. That's the second time they use those shadows. They use them very effectively. The music's playing me. They got away. Oh, fuck. God damn it. Oh, fuck. Fuck off. Oh, he knows. Is he not? Oh, he's knows. There's no. Ah!
Or after all.
This guy, I think, has killed me more than the beef man did. Get ready, it's gonna happen again. Stalker child. No, Stalker, it is you who will be made into a beautiful woman. Guys these days trying to get married, they can't even clean themselves up. Look at that fucking blood.
All of you. All. Judgment. You little swinish eyes.
I wonder if the original intention was to actually have like a female protagonist or something. Or to have this guy like actually like killing the women, because there was the female prison ward and then all the women were killed, and then they decided like while making this that that would be bad for whatever reason. You know what I mean? There's like a huge pile of bodies that are the female ward inmates in the first game, and then this guy has like a pile of bodies, but they're all men. Fuck! Bro, I'm not the one making skin suits, alright, my dude? I don't have a womb. I have no ovaries. Well, this is more fucked up, but I'm asking, like, from like a production standpoint, did they like intend for it to be women initially, and then decided like actually it would probably be better, both like in terms of effect on the viewer and also for the purposes of the game? Damn! Holy shit!
One more. I tried, and I tried. You all betrayed me.
I fed up with this, Will.
You can hang like the rest of them. Heavier than you look. If this is you on the honeymoon, I hate to imagine.
This guy is like horrifically misogynistic, but because it's yeah, they all have like mastectomies and shit. This is real fucked up.
Hold still. God damn it, what are you? No, damn it, darling.
He's gonna be crushed.
We could have been beautiful.
Nigga, you gay. There were supposed to be women, but it got cut. It was a production reason unrelated to that, though. Yeah. I mean, my thought is that this is supposed to be the pile of bodies in the female ward. Sorry, Till Lindemann. He's dead. The amateur surgeon father-to-be husband, his guts shredded and pulled from his belly. I'm trying not to laugh. Oh God, Lisa, I swear to you, I'm trying. That's kind of mean. I am but a naked man with my weenus hanging out in a camcorder. You can almost see I cannot see the weenus in the shadow. The weenus, unfortunately, does not occlude the sunlight. Actually, wait, hold up. What if I was gonna say, can I like? There has to be a way to capture the weenus in the shadow. No. No chance. Tried everything. You can't look down. Your range is actually really limited. You can't look down as much as you could before. I wonder if that's just because of the weenus. Welcome to Subblock B. You're now close to the administrative room. Oh good, everything's on fire. Chapel on fire in the distance. I didn't even know we had a church. Where's God when you need him? Probably far away from the troon, trying to cut people's dicks off. Are they just gonna shoot me if I walk up? Hey!
Sick fuck would do this to somebody.
I need help.
He even took his damn pants.
Tell you one thing. I've seen more than enough
He has his
dick and
pants
balls
on.
tonight to last me a lifetime.
Not all of them attached to a man. Let's wrap this up and get back to the truck.
Amen.
Hey! I want to come back to the truck with you. Corporate cops, mercenaries, private military contractors, whatever they call them now, they're helpless as the rest of us and you get out, escape. Isn't that the guy I kill in the game? So is the... Am I like... Is Bit Collins now in the facility? Is that what's going on here? Because I think the church is on fire. Because what's his face sets himself on fire. Dear sirs, dear sirs, from I'm assuming Helen Granat is an Indian person. The groundwork has been laid to ensure uneventful egress from Rudolf Wernicke from structural and financial systems at Mount Massive. His advanced age should alleviate any suspicions among contractors and employees, among whom he has been cheerfully nicknamed the Crypt Keeper. And legally speaking, he died years ago. I understand patients blah 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 have already been scheduled for transit. We're all terribly excited at the obvious profit potential of the new project. My researchers have combed through Wernicke's files and found no mention of the 3 lucid dreamers. I can safely assume Wernicke is sufficiently distracted by partial success of patient Billy Hope, along with his own infirmity, to be ignorant of the real discovery at hand. Even minimal exploitation of these resources is hard to overestimate. I hope the new facility is sufficiently shielded to allow female staff so I can see what comes up with my own eyes. Respectfully, Helen Grant, Murkoff Legal Mitigation Department. That must be a pretty busy fucking part. You guys are like Photoshop to be angrier than they would be. Like they're Photoshop to be frownier than they probably are. Because this guy's like obviously like smiling, but he's still got like a frowny face, like he's trying to hold back laughter or something. Should have read that in an Indian accent, yeah. Hello, sirs. We are segueing now from Dr. Varnaka. The good doctor is very old, and nobody is suspicious that he is taking leave from his post. We are expecting great profit potential once the experiments have concluded, and I hope that the new facility, has been insulated so that I can see it with my own eyes. Have a good afternoon, sirs. Do not redeem. No, it's not. It's not German. Indian. The really obvious thing about Indian is how like it is. You have to hit the sounds like they're very distinct. I'm not saying it in a German accent. Fuck off. When I do German, I make it really campy. I'm like, oh yeah, we're doing the mad science experiments with the Nazi programs on the Jews, yeah. We've gotten this one guy to cross-dress, oh yeah. So exciting, it's profit potential, yeah. Caution level triple black. Security protocols, including chemical restraints, physical restraints, and separate adaptive hyperbaric chambers, are to be used at all times in transit. Chemical simulation is highly recommended for all personnel within 500 meters of patients. Attempted communication should be assumed to be hallucinations and disregarded. Facial disfigurement should not be taken as a sign of loss of acuity. They are physically blind but not unseeing. Security clearances for Project Wallrider will not apply to information regarding patients. Blah 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 blah. New security clearances will be issued in an appropriate protocol. That reads like an SCP report. You must have level 97 billion million restraints at all times, and never assume that just because, you know what I mean? Like that's exactly how SCP is written. This is the start of the game. You crawl in a window to get in here. I'm assuming that fucker took all the batteries. Diminished recreational. I don't want that. Oh my god, the door is open. The door is open. Break the fucking glass. Climb over the fucking... Throw a fucking chair through that glass. Are you like retarded?
Mr. Park.
I would kill this guy. I would not get near that door and then be like... Try to run past him. I would like get a weapon. I would kill him. The ghost. Damn. And now you're covered in oogly bits. They thank you. If they also just shoot this guy dead, I'm gonna be so pissed off. Yep. Oh, fuck. Ah, a car that has been abandoned conveniently. Don't mind if I do. He left his key in the car? No, what are you doing? Get the fuck out.
You press that button. There's no going back, Mr. Park. There's enough hard evidence in that video file to make a world of shit for our friends at Murkoff. You got out of Mount Massive alive.
Viralleaksite.org.is Iceland.
But our enemies are twitching and malicious corporate paranoics with resources you're too moral to imagine. You won't be the only target. Anyone you care about, your wife, your child, there'll be nothing to Murkoff but ways to hurt you. I need you to understand the bridge you're crossing here. You will do irrevocable damage to the company. You might even get close to something like justice. But once you click upload, your life is over. Everyone you love is fucked. But it's the right thing to do. Is hurting Murkoff worth that much to you?
Yeah. Can I wait till I'm in Mexico? They're gonna assume that I'm dead. Everyone in that building is dead. Like, I would wait till I'm in Mexico. Like, deadass, okay, if I was in that position, I would go to like an actual shithole. Like, okay, let's say that you have like loved ones and shit. I would still go to an absolute shithole. I'm talking like Nepal. I'm talking I would live in fucking Nepal or something. Like, speaking like on a goat ranch for at least a couple of years. No, not anywhere near the United States. I'm talking like a country that most people can't even name. Nepal, maybe like an island, like Montserrat or something. It has to be really cheap. So Lesotho. I don't want to move someplace where it's in Africa. Azerbaijan, no. Azerbaijan is an ally of Israel. I would not trust them in this instance. Not Russia. It has to be someplace like dirt cheap. There would probably be someplace in Asia where you could just get like. There's a bunch of islands off the coast of southern Indonesia that are like basically uncontacted tribes. Almost. I would go there for at least a couple years, and I would just let them assume that I died. Yeah, this is better than the base game. I like this game more. It had the single scariest fucking thing in the game was when the shadow like walked behind me, and that wasn't even like leading up to anything. That was just like a spook. Hope Urban for 10 says, I sent you a privacy card. The Kiwi Farmers message is at the right place to do that. Also, you should write a book. It could be a bestseller. Yes, that is the right place, and I could write a book, but there's a lot of shit I have to do. Maybe one day. Maybe if things stabilize for like a period of time, I could write a book. Nier for 2 says, Oy vey, if you upload that footage, you will get canceled on Twitter. Blue check marks will yikes you to death and payment processors drop you. Yeah. Play the second. The second, I've been told, is not as good. It relies almost exclusively, from what I was told, on like a creepy like Jesus freak thing, and that's all there is to it. So I was advised not to even bother with the second, because it's apparently not even as good as the first one. Check the reviews. Oh yeah, thank you. Good idea. I almost forgot. Okay, let's see. Steam, where are you? Okay, I've been streaming for almost 3 hours. We'll kill another 10 minutes or so looking at reviews. Where is the store page? There we go. Okay. Reviews, good reviews from the Jim Sterling collection. Even Jim Sterling liked this. I would love to see what his perverse, genuinely frightening, uncompromising in its horrific scenarios, and indie horror that just isn't YouTube bait. From Jim Sterling. That's fascinating. I would love to. When did he recommend? It doesn't show like when he filed the recommendation, so that could have been years ago because this game was released like in 2015, 2013. So lots changed since Jim Sterling, the reviewer, played and reviewed this game. Let's see. Review type negative. The game is overwhelmingly, or the DLC. Actually, that was just the review for the base game, not for the DLC. There are no curator reviews for the DLC, unfortunately. The DLC is also rated overwhelmingly positive, but recent reviews are very positive, not overwhelmingly. So there should be more negative reviews. Recently, it was released in 2014 by Red Barrel Games, and again, Jim Sterling did not review this one, so I can't look that up. So this one's not complaining. The negative reviews seem to be mostly focused on not being scared about like the killers. Let me try to put in the word trans. Nothing. I'm shocked. I'm shocked that there's not like. I may even be felted. I may even be felted, chat. Let me try to limit the thing and do a specific range. There were 5 negative reviews on December last year. Let's see. Very, very upset that there are no upset troons in the negative reviews. Completely felt it. Completely felt it. They've been showing. Maybe. I don't know. It's been a while since the game came out. And I guess if you're a troon and you're playing it, you would just get like your friend would tell you, Gamer Girl 46 would just be like, "Oh, don't play that one. That one's transphobic." There's like a Buffalo Bill type, very transphobic. They don't actually play games. I like that take too. Maybe in discussions. Let me take a little peek. Is there actually like a discussion area? Community hub. 317 in game. That's a lot of people playing a 10-year-old game. Nazis, question mark. At the ending of Outlast, are those Nazis or normal Germans? Because I looked at their body and they had WW2 German helmets on. Are they Nazis? There's 11 comments. Those aren't Germans and they're not Nazis. They're Murkoff Special Forces. They spoke German and they had German helmets. So maybe Special Forces of Germany. And someone clarifies it was Dr. Veronica that said Gottenhimmel. It wasn't the soldiers. And he's very confused why they had the World War II helmets. That's very funny. Okay. All right. Well, thank you guys for tagging along. I appreciate it. Makes my some fun times. Now I'm said for $10. Nice show. Thank you very much, whoever you may be. Hopefully not that person I keep having to block because I find him. I will next stream probably on Saturday. Well, I have my Friday stream, then I'll probably stream a game again on Saturday. So that's it. That's all I have to say. Take it easy. Have a nice Monday. And yeah, get that Bitcoin. You're right. Guy weirds me out. Like whatever he's offering to pay money for is like I don't trust it at all. Okay. Take it easy. Bye bye. Alien Isolation probably, don't quote me on that. I might change my mind before then. Bye bye.